Hello everybody, how's it going? This is MrYourWilly, also known as Iron Python, and I'm here to explain to you guys what's been changed to the server since 1.1 has been updated on the server. Now, do remember that the server is 1.1, but I won't be explaining what 1.1 additions have been added. You guys can Google all the changes for that, but do keep in mind that you do need to be running on Minecraft until Spoutcraft has finished updating. They have yet to update to 1.1. Until then, just run Minecraft. I'll have information about this on the server forum, so do go on that. It's a very useful thing to be on, as I always explain any changes that are being done to the server, if the server's down for whatever reason, and for this topic about, Spoutcraft, once it's done updating, I will let everybody know. If you end up force updating your Spoutcraft, it will cause glitches on the server and you will be banned for a week, because I have warned you right now while watching this video. So do make sure you follow the rules. With me, I have my guest, the Wombat of Doom.
Hey everyone.
Now we're going to go ahead and explain what changes have been made to the server since 1.1 has been updated. Now, as you can see, he's holding an egg. I'm holding my egg. They're eggs. Eggs are beautiful. This is a normal egg. This is an awesome egg. Normal eggs are useful too in the server, and we'll explain why in a sec. But the awesome eggs, if you wander over to the blacksmith, now you will notice on our server all the NPCs are gone. This is because the plugin that we use for NPCs, once again, it's not been updated to 1.1 yet. Once that's been updated, the NPCs will be back in town. You can be using the blacksmith again, wandering tradesman, and we'll be adding quests to the server. So I'll put in a video announcement when that's been done. Yay, quests. You can get some awesome things with that.
Apple Heart.
Apple Heart.
I call him Apple Heart.
I like calling him Apple Heart. But here is the farm. Apparently Doom made some modifications to it. It has yet to grow its grass back. Let's watch the grass grow. No, actually I won't waste your time on that. But this is the farm. It was from the competition. Now the farm is awesome because the cool few things. One, that will be spinning. I have yet to program that in. I'm gonna wait until these NPCs are back at work. Lazy NPCs, always going on vacation. Now here you can buy things like bread, cookies, and cakes. Yum. Here you can buy seeds, melon seeds, and pumpkin seeds, which is always nice. Here you can buy shears and a hoe for those farming needs. And you can buy these awesome eggs. Now we've got the cows, the pigs, the sheep, and a chicken. And the mushroom, the infamous
That's the one
mushroom.
I'm holding.
The one he's holding is the mushroom. Because you can't get that in our server naturally because no mushroom biome generated. I know, it was very sad. But we do have a way of getting mushrooms. Obviously, you buy it like any other shop. You just left click the slab here and say how much you want. It'll tell you the price. It'll all say monster eggs just because that's how Minecraft categorizes them, which is why I put the name above them so you know which one is which. But if you look at it while hovering in your inventory, it will say spawn chicken or whatever egg you're holding. My music decided to be really loud, so I'm going to turn that off. Just decided all of a sudden I'm going to be loud. Anyways, few other things to mention. These will not be usable in Strata, so don't go to the creative world thinking you're going to spawn a bazillion creepers. Trust me, won't work. But it will work in your own town. So you can buy here and you can go to your home and place it.
In fact, be very careful because, if you accidentally place it in Relic, or in Baldric, or in a Strata, you'll just lose it. It'll just be gone for good.
Well, in Strata, it's creative world, so you won't really lose it, and you can't use your own inventory. But in Baldric, you do have a chance of losing it, and no, we will not give it back to you.
Right.
So, I'm going to fly over here because I have a few other awesome plugins to show you. If I can find where I need to go. Here we are. I guess Doom could teleport to me. He's lazy like that.
I'm following you, actually.
Lies. You teleported to me. Lazy. No. Okay, so, like I said, normal eggs, as plain as they are, have an amazing thing on our server. Now, here's a chicken. Here's another chicken. Here's another chicken. 3 chickens and a mushroom. No more mushrooms. They're scary. They have big black eyes. But anyways,
They are scary.
if you have, hello mushroom, if you have an egg and you throw it at a chicken, dun dun dun, gets put back in its egg. Now, also has a pretty cool explosive sound and everything. Oh, mushroom turned into beef. Now, this is a nice way of moving chickens from point A to point B. And obviously it doesn't work on mushrooms. They just kind of run around, freak out. Now, chickens are the only mobs you can gather currently. Once again, my little hint about quests in the future. So definitely make sure you watch that video when I post it. But you can't capture chickens.
Hosted by Adventure Man.
Probably Adventure Man. Now, if I notice that people are stealing other people's animals, I will take this right away from you. It is a right, not a privilege. Now, anyways, another thing that we've added is XP Miner. Doom, you're going the wrong direction. Here, I'll help you. I'll give you a push. Push the Doom.
This doesn't have anything to do with XP, by the way.
No, it doesn't. It's amazing as it is, but it has nothing to do with XP. Now, for those of you who like mining a lot, unfortunately, when you're on your own property and you're just mining away, there's no way of getting XP, because the only way of getting XP is by killing things like creepers and spiders and such. Now, you can actually get XP by breaking stone. Now, it's not a lot of XP, but you will get XP slowly just by mining alone. Other things have the chance of getting XP. Hello, creeper. How are you? Other things have a chance of getting XP as well, but not all items. Things like dirt and sand and stuff won't give you any XP, but certain things will over time, so that's a very useful thing. Now, what can you do with these XPs? Well, you can, hi. Decided to visit your creeper friend, I see. Now, a few things you can do with this XP that you gather. Well, you can enchant your tools, but you can also do /XP space sell and the amount of XP you want to sell. Now, if you don't know how much XP you have, just type in a really large value, and it'll tell you. Now, I only have 2 XP. Or 4 XP, which gives me 2 Drex, 50 runes per XP. So it's not a lot, but if you have a huge value, don't blow up anything useful, Doom. Oh. Now, if you want to buy XP, let's say you want to enchant this sword, but you just don't have enough yet, and you don't feel like going out and killing a whole bunch of mobs, you can also buy XP. So /XP buy and the amount. So if I want to buy 4 XP, it will charge me. Now, I'm broke at the moment. Unfortunately, I just put all my money in my town. So I don't have a lot of money at the moment. But if you do have money, you can buy XP. It costs 1 Drek for every XP. So it does cost a lot more to buy XP. But that's something that's been added to the server, especially with the breaking stone, giving you XP. Very useful. I see he's having fun with the new spawning of things. Now, another thing, mushrooms, red and brown, have special abilities now in our server. They're kind of like power mushrooms. The red one is pretty interesting. I'm going to wander over to one of my creations over here. Now, to eat a mushroom, you don't right click or left click. If you actually right click while looking at things, you'll place it. So you want to make sure you're not looking at anything, and you shift and you right click, and then you'll eat it. And the red one will give you super jump, which is very nice for exploring. Yes, it will give you fall damage. So don't,
it hurts a lot.
It does, because it launches you so high. So don't just launch yourself where there's nothing. Now I'm in creative mode, so I can't get hurt. But it is very nice for climbing up cliff walls and things like that. But it does launch you very high. I don't know the exact block number, because it seems to be very random. Sometimes it'll launch me up like 10 blocks. Sometimes it'll only launch me 4. So it's something that you got to experiment with. Now, do remember, too much mushrooms, it can be very deadly, not only for just the jumping fact, but for other reasons. You're going to have to try the brown mushroom on your own, but have fun with that. Also, hey, string. I love string. I'm not going to get up, though. Things in the way. No. Another thing that we added to our server is controller blocks. Now, this is a very useful plugin. You put an iron block down, put some redstone on top, and you hit the iron block with whatever you want to use it. Now, only 1 material per controller block. So I'm going to use a stone here. And now I'm editing with stone. Now, every stone I place takes it from my inventory. Once again, I'm in creative mode, so I have an infinite amount. But if I was a normal user, like you guys will be when you're using this, you can only build with as much stone as you have. Now, it will tell you you're editing it, and when you're done editing it, all you do is you left click on the controller block again. Now you're done. So every stone you place after that will just be normally placed stone. Now all you do is you power it to make it go away, on power it to make it show up. Now if you want to reverse that, powering it makes it appear, and on powering it makes it disappear. Put a redstone torch on top instead, and it'll basically do the inverse of the previous statement. So that's extremely useful. Here's, you can see the Wombatted Doom's having fun with pumpkins. Now to actually destroy the controller block, there's two ways. If you're editing the stone and you destroy the stone, it will be removed from being edited, so that's how you can make some modifications to it. If you want to destroy the whole thing, you hit it with a pickaxe and that'll destroy it, and if you had stone or glass or whatever that you're modifying with, it'll spit that material out. Now this can be placed as far as you need it, in anywhere that you can build, which is your own property. Yeah, there he goes, putting it with a pressure plate. It does remember rotations of things as well, so that's very useful. And if you want to make it out of multiple materials, you just need multiple controller blocks. There's no real limit to how much you can have it appear and disappear, but don't go like making a whole castle disappear and reappear. It will lag up the server, and I can find out where the controller block is, and I'll remove it myself and put all that hard work you put in to waste. So definitely be respectful with this and know the limits. But you can make cool things like it flickering on and off, kind of like how the propeller spins in yeah, now you broke it. The propeller spins in Baldric is using 8 different controller blocks and a clock, so you can make cool things like that. Another interesting plugin that I wish to mention is hidden switches. Now a lot of you guys like making cool hidden piston contraptions and that kind of thing to have hidden passageways in your house. Well, this is one that you can use to make even switches, because those are usually annoying, and buttons and things like that more hidden in your home. All you do, find a block that you want. It could be any building block. Slap a sign on there, put a square bracket and hidden in it with a square bracket, and you're good to go. Now you just put a switch underneath that. It can be a lever, and you just connect red wire to wherever you're putting it. Now for this one I'm going to have a door. Now whenever you right click or left click it, now being in creative I'm not going to left click it because it will destroy it. If I right click it, it toggles that switch. Now because there's a lever underneath it, I can have it go on and then right click it again and it turns off. Now IntelliDoor makes doors close after 2 seconds after it's been powered by redstone, so do be aware of that if you're making something with doors. But pistons, it will instantly open the piston hallway or whatever and close the hidden. There you go. See, things like that will slow down the server just because it's clocking so fast. So do be aware that that's not approved upon, and that's a warning from a GM. But this is very useful for making those hidden things. Now you can be very clever like me and have an awesomely discreet photo or picture in front of it that nobody will guess that there's a door behind. And if I can find the door, there we go. Walk through. Now here there's a few things in it. One, FE Python means only I can do it, and redstone means it's kind of like a key with a button. Now because I'm in GM mode, I was able to open it with an iron door, so let me switch to what a normal user has rights to. You do the same, Doom, wherever you are. And see, now I can't open it with my door. I actually need whatever I put on the 3rd line. So the first or second line there, that's the person who can use it. Remember, it is spelling sensitive. So if I just typed in FE Python but I put an I instead of an O, I wouldn't even been able to open it. But I can destroy the sign because this is my own property. And this can be anything. It could be sticks or wood or logs or whatever you want for the key. See, look at, there you go. You destroyed it.
But
tisk, tisk.
Oh yeah, I'm
all
in
you're doing.
mode.
All you're doing.
Sorry.
He wouldn't have been able to do it if he right-clicked it like a good little boy.
I tried that.
I know. It's not supposed to let you in. It was locked for me.
I'm sorry, I ruined everything.
Sad face. No, but anyways.
I forgot I was in creative mode.
Creative mode.
Yeah.
You can also combine the two plugins I just showed you. Here's a stone box. It's pretty amazing. I know, stone box and all. Now this stone is particularly amazing. If I right-click it with something other than a placeable item, it makes the stone here disappear because it was using controller block. And okay, it's not something you see every day.
I clicked on it with a non-placeable item and it didn't work. It just made a flatness cube appear.
But that's using a controller block and a lever with redstone wiring. I'll go and show you the mechanics behind it, but it's very simplistic. See, sign with hidden, lever, on a controller block. If I wanted to, I could make it my name so only I can use it. And once again, controller blocks, you can make this whole thing a whole controller block if you wanted to, and that's even really hidden because the stone, like I said, can be anything. You don't know exactly which stone it is, so it looks like a normal wall if you completed it. So, hi. Bye. No, he's breaking it through the outside and powering it that way with a button on the other side. But anyways, that's everything I wanted to show you with the 1.1 update. I hope that this helped you, and let's go watch that Mega Slime bounce off into the distance. I shall see you all later. This is MrYourWilly signing off. Say goodbye, Doom.
And the Wombat of Doom as well.
Yep. Bye, Slime.
Bye, everyone. And Slime. Come back here, you.
Two things that I forgot to mention. One thing is sheep naturally grow wool back, so we will be removing the sheep feeding plugin that we were using.
Hold on a second. Does that mean that I can't feed sheep cookies anymore?
Yeah, we unfortunately found out
lame.
that there is a bad side effect if you mix cocoa beans and sugar and feed it to sheep. So, bad allergic reaction.
It was quite disturbing.
Yeah, pretty scary. So no longer the sheep feeding plugin will be used. But don't worry, they do grow back wool naturally and actually relatively fast. So that's a good thing. Now, another thing is we have this amazing plugin with fire resistance. So, you know that mushroom thing? Well, Doom grabbed the cobblestone. If you munch on cobblestone, you will have fire immunity. It's pretty awesome. So
what? Really?
Yep. So
I didn't know you had that plugin. That's
fire.
Cool. Alright. Ow! This doesn't work at all. I'm just burning to death.
You sure? I mean, all you needed to do was crunch down on that cobblestone and it would have been perfectly fine. Oh. Nah, I'm joking. That would just be silly having fire walking ability. But no, what we did add is the a new death message system. So apparently the Wombat of Doom's having a barbecue at his house tonight, and apparently he's paying for it. So awesome.
I like that one.
Yeah. So we will be there's a whole bunch of new death messages, and it's all random. So have fun dying, I guess. But no, don't go try eating cobblestone and walking across fire. That's gonna do nothing for you. But anyways, I did want to mention those two, and this time we really are leaving for good. So talk to you guys later. Adios.
Bye.